Thank you for the subscription again, Rosa. Even though, you know, the circumstances are kind of funny. And Kurt, yeah, the title would work for RimWorld as well. It would, and it's designed to keep me on track. It's designed to keep me on track because that is exactly. There's gonna be some grinding in this game. There's gonna be a fair amount of grinding I'm gonna need to do. So I'm just gonna have to enjoy the grind and enjoy exploring and whatnot. But I do want to stay on objective so I can complete the game in a reasonable amount of time, and that objective currently is repopulating the world. Repopulating these rim worlds where there is no underground larvae that mind control people. Yeah, so I guess the last save was this one up top. We did it. Although I'm forgetting exactly what I had done. I have the big vehicle. I had met this giant, like... I met the guy on planet... Okay. To recap. If I look at the chain... Oh, a button got hit. Look at the chain. We went to planet X, Zyplo, and we met this, like... This guy who was, like... Oh, I forget who he was. He was just, like... This alien. He was this alien guy with, like, mind powers. Perfect time for a little fart noise. And he sent us to this other planet where, like, he was this good guy, I think. Stop making fart noises while I'm trying to explain the plot. Damn you. It's too funny. You must die. Alright, you've been disciplined. Nope, I'm gonna have to kill you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to kill you for dominance. I'm trying to... Okay, and then he sent us to the T planet with the letter T, which is where there's, like, the demons who live in, like, hell, apparently. They're, like, the bad aliens, as far as I know, because the good guy said so. Doesn't really make me feel that confident, but the good guy said so, so the bad guy's gotta be bad, right? And they said... And they're using the larvae to control people's brains. Because of those larvae were from the before times when there was, like, insect aliens who fought with the humans. And they're just kind of going on autopilot, because they used to be used for commanding bug troops. Just all this sounds like so... I feel like I'm losing everyone. Just stay with me here. So the larvae were commanding the bug guys. But then the demons are using them, I think, for their own purposes to keep us confused. And the larvae don't really mean bad, but they're just like they're just like on autopilot. And so we gotta stop them. But we can't really stop them, so we have to just populate planets where they're not. Which is these outer worlds. Like this W planet, like Weelox or Weewoo or whatever it was, we something. And then, so I gotta be... The problem is I'm gonna have to be real nice to the people on N. The fish people on planet N, wherever that was. And then they're gonna give me access to A and B. And then the worst part is, the part that I'm truly dreading, is I'm gonna have to make friends with the Bibu rats on Glorks to get access to K and H. And my god, I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. I truly dread that, because they're gonna make me slaves. There's a joke in there about not having a brain, therefore being immune to mind control. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm immune. Just like that episode of Futurama. I think there's been another thing, so I can't help but think of that episode of Futurama. There's this episode of the regular show where this character is frantically explaining everything that happened to Benson, the raccoon, Rigby. In this episode, I was like, why? What happened to my sandwich? Oh, there was astronauts who were wearing sweatpants, and they took us to the bad place, and there was the thing, and we had to use the world was saved by your sandwich. There was a thing, and the reactor was going critical, and he's trying to explain everything, and then like. And he just ends with, the world was saved by your sandwich. And the funny part is in the episode, it was all true. Like, there was a reactor, and, like, somehow, like, he had to, like, he threw the sandwich and like, stopped it from, like, going super critical. But it ruined the sandwich they were supposed to give to this guy. And they gave it to him anyway, so it's like, what happened to my sandwich? And then Mordecai says, like, dude, we ran over your sandwich. He's like, thank you. Was it so hard to be honest? And he was just, the bad things and the place. Just like a smattering. He tells a story with like just a smattering of details, and it's just like he's like breathless. So he just gets it all. He says a smattering of details, but he just like, you know, has nothing in between. So it just sounds like the ravings of a madman. I feel like when I was explaining the story there, it was like just like the ravings of a madman. Even though everything I was saying was true. It's all true! There's the worms underground that are mind controlling us, and there's the guy, and then there was the one telepathic alien who sent us to the planet with the demons, and then all of it was true. There's worms underground that are controlling our minds. They were used to control bug soldiers in a long ago war. A war that occurred long ago that we have nothing to do with. Between the humans and the bugs that we are all descended from. We're all descended equally from the bugs and the humans, and the bugs use the larvae in the war that now are being controlled by the demons. What's so hard to understand? Aren't you following me? That's why we drive these cars. They're like human cars, but they're repurposed for bug life. It's a bug's life in this car that I'm driving in. Yeah, the run-on sentences that you get from children as they make up a story on the spot. Yeah, exactly. That is definitely a thing. That is a skill people acquire, and, like, we don't have. And a lot of, like, breaths and ums and and stuff. And, like, poor volume control. I was driving in my car, and then that planet with the aliens, and there was bugs, and the bugs were from the past, and so were the humans, but I'm in the future from them, who were in the past for when they had the war, and there was a larva underground that I have to stop because of the aliens. The main thing is, well, it says, it makes zero sense, they will keep talking anyways. Exactly. It does remind me of, like, when my cousin Dylan was, like, real young and was really into video games and just wanted to, like, talk at length about all the details of the video game and, like, hadn't learned, like, storytelling, so he just, like, would just tell me everything that happened in the video game. Like, he was super duper into, like, Metroid Prime, and so he would, like, want to say, like, and then there was the aliens from the past, and, oh, I'm forgetting all the details, you know, there's, like, he would read the lore, and he'd try to talk about the lore. There's the Chazot aliens, and Metroid, and Samus was doing the thing, and she was turning into a ball, and I got the power beam, and I got access to the new room. It was very much like that. Actually, I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now. To be honest, while I'm talking about all this, I'm still thinking about what I'm actually doing in my life. So, I guess one thing I could start doing is trying to repopulate I guess let's try repopulating a planet, because I'm wandering around on Glorx thinking, like, how am I going to become friends with the Bibu rats? And I got no plan. Like, maybe if I kill one of these guys, he'll drop, like, his bracelet and I can take it and assume his identity. Hey, do you have a bracelet I can take? Any bracelets in the wreckages? I don't seem to be able to... For some reason, it seems like it's hard to get the bracelets. Like I remember reading part of an FAQ, and they actually talked about either finding that one that's buried or using the body swap artifact to swap vehicles with another player in order to attain... Oh, I get an leech. I don't want that. Ugh. I don't want that. That's part of the race. He'll get mad at me for holding on that. I was supposed to deliver that. I killed some guy and he had an leech. I'm sorry. I could have participated in the race. So just... Gross. Gross. Anyways, there's this artifact that I can just, like, huck out of my vehicle, and if I hit another vehicle with it, I'll, like, assume their identity. That means that they'll also own my vehicle. And so I'd need two of them. Like, I'd need to take them over, chuck the bracelet out, and then chuck another one, and then I don't even know how to get them activated. Like, this is deactivated, and I need to find a place to activate it, and I don't even know how that works. So, like... I don't even know, but it's like the Incarnator, I think. Yeah, it's one of these. If I get two of these, I could execute that plan, but that would be a desperate plan. Because it would mean temporarily... One, I'd need to figure out how to activate it. And two, I would need to do it twice in a row, because I would be giving someone temporary possession over this sweet vehicle, of which there is only one. And the Protractor. I could lose the Protractor, so it would be like... It seems like a really desperate plan. Plan number 2 is to find the damn buried thing. A distant third is to try to just, like, kill guys until I actually get a bracelet. But, like, they don't seem to drop it when they die. But it's strange, because it's like, I would drop stuff randomly when I was dying, and it's in their possession, because if you take one over, like, you can find it in their inventory. So it's like, why don't they drop it? Like, there's like a weird game logic reason why it don't let you get the bracelet that way. And it's really mean. I think it's just because the game is mean. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's, like, other options I could do, like, like, if I sell this car, this big boy, will I be able to repurchase it at a shop? Because then I could, like... Yeah, I could get into a really small car, and then when I body swap, it won't be so bad, because I'll be, like, upgrading. But I don't know if, like, a shop will, like, hold on to this car for me. And the Protractor. I think they might, but I don't know. I don't know. So I'm really hoping I can just find one. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna go with plan A of just trying to get one of those necklaces. Stop being a jerk, I'm out of ammo. But I do have a lot of repair kits, so I can just kill you, you know. I can just ram you to death, you moron. You have no idea. You're messing with the last Moggy here. I'm just gonna ram you to death and then just swallow a repair kit. Oh, there's like... No, that's a spiral station. Yeah, I just used a repair kit. I pressed the repair kit button. Ta-da! I have been thusly repaired. It doesn't make any noise when you eat a repair kit, though. And apparently they don't heal a ton, because I just ate several. Could that be one of the necklaces? I don't think it is, but... I'm desperate. Nope, this is just a stupid shrub. Maybe if I bring enough, like, things they like, maybe he'll be like, oh, well, you know, actually, you're cool, though, actually, because you brought, like, something we enjoy. I don't think there's a rule for that. I think I'm just gonna murder a bunch of orange guys and see what happens. Maybe, just maybe, we can shake one of those collars out of them. Although I feel like that's not gonna happen, but you know, we don't know until we try. It just from the attitude of the FAQs and stuff, it was implied. It seems to be implied that this won't work. But I don't know. I can't just take everyone's word for it. Oh, and there's a certain season. If I dig around underground, there's a certain season where I might be able to just get the damn bracelet. I will still be considered slave level instead of agent level. Damn it, I can't believe it. I was a full agent. I was a full agent in their culture, but I lost it. I have no idea when. I'll have to go back in the footage. I successfully took the time to edit and upload all the episodes of Vangers so far. The story so far. Up on the YouTube side of things. I just have to come up with titles. I just want a catchy title for the first episode, but otherwise I've actually been good about actually, like, getting that done, which has not been like me recently, so that's good. So I can actually go back. I'll actually be able to go back on those conveniently and find out exactly when I fucked up and dropped that oh so precious necklace. So, like, apparently the necklace somewhere around these parts, because this is the southern port, I'm pretty sure. During a certain season, near one of these doors here on this planet, this is Ogorod, right? Yeah. During a certain season, underground, we can get a necklace for free. And given that there are 3 seasons, I have no idea which one it is. And I have no idea where it is. But my vehicle is bigger, so you know I could get lucky. One of the FAQs said, like, near the words, like, near the panels, I recall, but that helped me not one bit. Now, the compass bug points to this entrance, so I would assume that this is the entrance that you dig around to get it. Now, one problem is it could only appear once per game, and maybe it's already been gotten or deleted or something because of all, like, things that have happened. This is another distinct possibility. I also don't know what layer it's on, so it's like, I might have to, like, dig down, up and down until I find it. However, there is a second entrance to this place, so it could be there as well. I have no clue. It doesn't appear to be here right now. I guess I'll just kill this orange guy. Switch to my targeting rig. Hey, orange guy, prepare to die. Oh, don't you dare send me in the place. Don't you send me in the building. I need a flip. Don't you do it. We'll just kill some orange guys. After all, the Gorb station's right here. I gotta re-establish my dominance. I don't want some stupid shrub. Huck it out. No switch. I'm just looking to kill orange guys. Hey, sorry, little green guy. You got in my way. I'm trying to kill orange people specifically, so I can get one of their free necklaces. Although theoretically, if you're going into that building, you should have one too. Otherwise, they're just gonna get you. So, like, me shooting you dead is just me doing you a favor, honestly. If you think about it, in a terrible way. Is that a necklace? Did you have a necklace? That was an orange thing that popped out that looked different from some of the other things I've been seeing lately. One can hope. I thought it was like a Papipka or something. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to murder everyone until I get what I want. And if I don't get what I want, well, at least it'll make me feel better, you know? This is how it goes around these parts. Oh. I was trying to switch to my drill rig to see... There was like a little orange thing that fell here, and I'm gonna have trouble picking it up without digging. That's fine, we're just gonna have to kill more people. We're gonna have to kill more fools is what we're gonna have to do. Nope, that's not what I want. Some cool stuff, but no, I don't think any of those were what I want. I'm certainly having fun murdering these fools. I don't think I'm achieving my goal, so... If I can get one of those necklaces, you know, just the shot of... If I can get one of those necklaces, I will be so stoked. So it's just worth it. It's worth it to find out. There's a secret hideout there. I mean, it's just fun to see those vans blow up and stuff. Just to be able to assert my dominance after being at the bottom of the totem pole for so long in this game. It does feel good to just be blowing them up. I don't need these copter rigs. I know they're worth money, but I don't really need money much anymore. Don't care. Don't care. Even huck that out. How dare you approach me when I'm sorting my inventory? I'm sitting on a Gorb station, you fool! I've got infinite ammo. Oh, wait, I gotta shoot that tractor. Hang on. Targeting. When I hit select a target, it just flickers back and forth, so I gotta hope it ends on the right thing. Oh, that's an orange thing, but I think that's just another trade good. I think I'm wasting my time, but... I'm enjoying it. And who knows? Who knows what these people possess? I could get something else juicy. Oh, he was doing good, but he died. We got him. I was almost rooting for the little guy. The way he was, like, jumping around. Okay, yeah, it concerns me that, like... I don't think I can murder my way out of this problem. Which is confusing. I thought you could... Oh, wait, there's that orange thing, though. Try to get that. There's that little orange thing. That could be it. I don't think it is. Nope, that's a Pepepka. Yeah, okay. I feared as much. But I had to know. Because I don't even remember what the thing looks like when I drop it. Like the necklace. I don't remember how big it is. Alright, I don't want those. Like, that'll just make them mad if I have this, so I'll toss it away. I can use the cursor with the joystick. I was reaching over the keyboard every time, but got it. Playing this on controller now, and it's pretty sweet. Okay, so I guess I'll start by going back to Fostral, and I'll try to repopulate the planet that's near Fostral, just to learn how it's done. We'll just start by doing that. Which means we need to bring over, like, colonists. Oh, what was that orange thing you just dropped? I think it's another Pipipka. It's the Pipipka event, so I'm pretty sure it's a Pipipka. Starting to get excited, though. God, it's absolutely brutal what you can do with the target. Oh, wait. What is that one, though? What is that one? I think it was another trade good. But I don't recognize it. I'm always hopeful. Oh yeah, that's just a Valorant. That's like a juiced up shrub. Okay. Dang. Well, I guess I might as well replace this cannon with this one because it's got ammo. Huck. Huck these out. Just like a murderer hucking out body parts. I'm just making room for what you got. Oh. Not ammo. Okay, back to the station. There's a bunch of enemies over here, so I'm still enjoying myself just doing like a classic, like, it's like when you get bored in Red Dead Redemption and you just, or like, you know, GTA, and you're just like, oh, it's killing spree time. You know, I got all these guns. Time to start shooting people and see what happens. I've arrived at that part of the game. Containers full of dirt. I'm getting, you know, I'm shredding these guys. I'm getting all sorts of parts, but I'm not getting any of those. You would have thought, you really would think I would have gotten a necklace by now. If they give their identification tags, you really would think I would have gotten one by now, which is making me return to the horrible conclusion that we are going to have to resort to more elaborate methods. The killing spree was fun and all. Well, back to Fostral. Let's try to repopulate that planet off of Fostral. I guess we'll figure this one out later. I'll leave it for last. It's very intimidating, so I will leave this for the final thing to do. Push that down the list. We will have to deal with this situation. But I will deal with the... I'll repopulate the other planets first. I'll just leave it last. Because otherwise it might sap my morale a bit. I will have to plan. I will have to plan carefully for this. It would be really nice if I could just magically find one of these necklaces, though. Let's leave space in the cargo hold just in case. Oh yeah, I can mouse over things. Oh, crap. I forgot I could mouse over shit. That's wild. And you can see what they are. Yeah, shrub. Entertainer. That's interesting. So I can learn something what something is before I go grab it. lot of stuff exploded out of that guy. Nothing that looks like an identification bracelet. Zigger-zagger. Wait, a Mechos part? The Zigger-zagger? When did he get that? Oh. That's like one of the parts to like one of those like heavy iron a Mechos part. Hang on. Hang on. Didn't I sell that? I sold that to the base. And then he went and bought, he must have bought it. Okay, so things that you sell to places, you get bought by other people. And they can just like run off with it. How dare they? That means there might be something to just like murdering people and then until you find what you need. Well, I'm gonna take these back to the store and I'm gonna like... I need to find the vehicle to attach these to so that doesn't happen again. That way, if I do have to lose this vehicle, I can at least switch to one of the other ultimate vehicles that you can build, you know? Like, I think this is my favorite one, but if I have to, if I absolutely have to, get myself reset to get one of those slave tokens, re-advance through Bibu fucking Rat Society, I will do it. And then I'll just wind up with one of the other ultimate vehicles. Like, that sounds okay. Like, not ideal. Far from ideal. But it sounds like, to beat this game, it sounds like something I'd be willing to put up with. Apparently I'm willing to put up a lot. Because apparently I'm willing to put up with a whole freaking lot. That. Don't need that. This is garbage. My Mechos repaired. I just drained my Gorb power because this station's stupid. Okay, thank you. It gave me my Gorb. I just had to back into it until it gave me my Gorb power back. Reconsider, please. Thank you. Just this station better reconsider quickly before I destroy it. I do feel ridiculously powerful now, and it is great. I did enjoy just bullying a bunch of guys. So I'm traveling south just because I want to reattach these parts to like a vehicle if I could. If I can't, though, I'll just sell it to the place. I hope somebody doesn't run off with it and just, if they do, just murder people till I find it again or whatever. It's a little unnerving, though. Right, I do have the protractor, which does have some powers. Right, ostriches parry. Okay, and function 83. What was function 83? Oh, I think that was like teleporting. Right, that was like teleporting somewhere. I might have to try that one again. But I don't think I want to do it right now because I think it'd be annoying to get teleported somewhere where I don't want to be. I think function 83, I think, is like going to be a useful one. Yeah, I've been murdering lots of guys. Okay, do you have the vehicle that this attaches to? Because it would be great. Yeah, that goes to Sand Rider, which is... The names have been changed to protect the innocent. But I don't think, Yeah, it doesn't... Okay. This one goes to the Queen Frog. Okay. Neither of those are present. I'll just have to hope that, that they don't get, like, taken while I'm gone, because I need to grab... Yeah, I have to grab an elite pod. I have to take this guy. Maybe I'll take two. Because apparently I have, like, a chance of making it or not. Oh, there's only one available. Okay, never mind. Yeah. We just gotta take this little guy to the new planet and hope he survives. I'm in a elite pod on my way from Potish to faraway incubator. Lend your ears, brave wheeler. The law of driving elite pods. If you see another vanger hide away in a trench, deep undercover, there you will wait until the danger to my precious life is gone. So he wants to go to incubator. I didn't know it was like a mission. Well, I'm sorry, but like, I've got other plans for you. I hope you don't get too mad, but we're taking you to a whole nother planet because you gotta repopulate. That might piss people off a bit, and I might have to get my reputation back a bit, but that's fine. Alright, so, yeah. Like, imagine you're just taking a bus to, another town, another city. You take a cab, you get an Uber, and instead there's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna drive you out. I'm gonna be driving you to another planet and hucking you out so you can repopulate it. You gotta rebuild civilization. And yeah, I'm just hucking you out there on your own. I don't know how you're gonna do it on your own. If you don't make it though, I'm gonna be hucking out another person, so don't worry. Alright, here you are. So, yeah. This is planet Weelux, whatever. We're surrounded by sharks that want to kill us. There's terrible biting insects above us. The sharks are literally coming up on land and they're actually jumping up on the land and exploding on my hull as we speak. Anyways, good luck. Have fun out there. I have to open the container first? Does that work? How am I supposed to know if that worked? Is that right? Anyways. I was just like, I was told to just like huck him out there. But he's in like a box? Is there like a different elite pod I can get somewhere else? It's like not in a box expecting to go somewhere else? Because that was kind of confusing to me. Okay, wait. Incubator's 112. Potish is only 33. Okay, we can go back to Potish. I'm a little confused, and I'm feeling a bit murdery still. In fact, I'm feeling extremely murdery. Now that I know, like, the random guys might have, like, rare stuff. Wow, that's a lot of vehicles that suddenly came driving up. And then thought they needed to suddenly change course. I mean, it did say that they had a low chance of succeeding. Or something like that. The guy implied. But the fact that, like, I hucked him out there and there was just no feedback either way. Made me wonder if I'm, like, doing things right, you know? Which is a little concerning. Right, and I'm having trouble getting in this place. Because there's like a little piece of dirt or something in the way that I need to destroy. Hopefully I can destroy it. Just like destroy it with the front bumper, hopefully. You can tell my vehicle wants to jump or drop in there, but like there's just something blocking it. I'm out of gourd power. I'm out of ammo. Otherwise, I'd be shooting these fools. Especially that orange guy. Finally got in. Damn it, I got some Ninebos on my person. No! Stupid. He kicked me back out because get these off of me, because they're supposed to go to the other place and got mad. Damn it! Kicked me back out. It took me so long to get in. I guess I should have just used a shrink spell. I could shrink myself. That's what I'll do next time is use shrink spell. Oh, good news. I got 2 incarnators. Well, that's good. I don't think I need these amputators. I'm gonna get rid of those. But I'm gonna hold on to these incarnators, because like, that could be my way of, doing that thing. Like, dealing with the Bibu rats. That's who they are. Alright, so this is a doohickey that captures a larva. I guess let's try that. Hang on, it's very large, apparently. Put this up here. Can't I fit one in my cargo? Like, it's very big, but I think I can fit one. Is it too big for my, like, current hull type? That'd be surprising, but maybe. I think it could fit in the other vehicle. Is it just because this section of it is too tight? Okay, hang on. I'm going to move everything over here. I think it's just like I can't fit it in this vehicle. Damn. Okay, that's fine. No capturing larva for us today. Alright, we're gonna capture some dirt. Yeah, I'm not seeing another elite pod, so we'll just go back to getting dirt. And we're gonna take it to, whoops. Oh, we're out of dirt containers. We're gonna take it to the Planet Z's end. Luckily, there's some dirt containers out here. Conveniently enough. If I can just get to it. Alright, Protractor, I call upon you to make me smaller. Actually, activate function 83. What'd that do again? I don't remember what function. I seem to have dematerialized for a second. Okay, resize me. Thank you. That container is mine. Get off of it. Oh, damn. Holy shit, I just took a ton of damage. Am I weaker when I'm smaller? There was a ton of plants, and they all blew up, and I took a ton of damage. I also took some physical damage. Alright. As long as I still have my protractor, that's the main thing. But I would like that Certainer. Oh no! Oh no! Damn it, that chain reaction, it hit me again. The little guy, the little farting guy's trying to kill me. He's going out for revenge. Okay, there it is. There's the Certainer. Okay, I'll dump out the dirt. Okay, and now, let's go get repaired and reloaded, and then we'll get some revenge as well. Shitload of loot down here. Might as well grab some of it. Okay, did I get any repair items? I think I did, and I then used them. Okay, there's one. Yeah, and I just used it. Okay, yeah. The repair items don't repair me very much anymore because my hull is huge. But I did just grab and I hit the button and consumed a bunch of repair items. So I did get repaired a bunch. This doesn't feel like a bunch anymore. I'll huck out this stuff I don't need. I think I want to be big again. Compass. Show me Gorb Station. Alright, another dirt container. Empty it out. Slowly huck out what I don't need while I try to drive the right way at the same time. That's a... No! Damn it! I misclicked. That was my dirt container. Ready to throw out other things. I want that. Damn it. Protractor. Give me a circus. Thank you. I'm big again. Whee! Oh, that just, like, keeps me in the air for a little bit. Can it be over now? Does it not stop until I do something else? Give me function 83 again, then. Yeah, and then it goes down. There, I dematerialized for a second. I think there's gotta be a way to shut that off. Well, good news, we just wrapped around the world, and here's the dirt container. Give me. Give it to me. Yes, okay. And then I saw the larva. the larva that I wanted to capture initially, but we'll just get the dirt from it. And that'll be good enough. Right there. Oh, I sold my digging rig. Okay, hopefully grabbing dirt while I'm directly above it will still be satisfactory. I could try using the ostrich function, but I don't want to. I swear, if you mess with me right now, I will destroy you. Little guy, I'm busy. Damn it, this larva is messing with me. It keeps turning around on this river, on this really difficult terrain. I don't know if those are good. I've got flipped. I'm gonna dump these dirts out. Damn you! Oh, he's right here. He's right here. Still. Who the fuck is spinning me right now? God damn you! Assholes! I'm trying to do something really delicate and important. This is more important than all of you. You other vangers. You understand the fate of the world is at stake. I'm trying to save us from mind control. Alright, I think I got the dirt. Hey, LG! 19LG99. Good to see ya! Welcome in. I'm trying to save us all from mind control. From the worms. They don't understand. They should be helping me, not hindering me. If only they knew. They know not what they do. And that is why they must die. And that is why I spare them. I do not spare them. Yeah, mind control is a myth. Clearly, they'd remember something like that. I'd remember being mind controlled and brainwashed. If somebody washed my brain a few times, I'm sure I'd remember. Brainwashing, mind controlling. If aliens came from another planet, we wouldn't have to worry about them controlling our minds. Or being, what was it, like pod people or brain suckers. You know, I mean, since the aliens showed up, okay, sure, the new aliens, the new alien race that visited Earth, sure, they're brain suckers. Sure, they occasionally show up and just, like, suck on people's brains. But there's no side effects. There's no side effects. In fact, when we talk to the people who have had their brains sucked, they just really insist, like a suspicious amount, that there was no side effects whatsoever. Yeah, sure, I had my brain sucked, but I'm fine. No side effects whatsoever. I'm completely normal. It's like, you know, so they like to suck on our brains. Big deal. No big deal. I just, and then some people like getting their brains sucked on, yeah. No side effects whatsoever. Not one side effect. Not one time. Yeah, not one reported side effect. People are just suspicious for no reason. SMH my head. SMH my head before the alien sucks on my brain. I shake my head and then... I SMH my head, but the alien would... but I don't shake it too much because it would... it annoys the alien who's busy sucking on my brain. He's like, hey, stop shaking your head. I would SMH my head more, but my brain's being sucked on. Better be careful about around my brain. It sucks back. My brain sucks too. Exactly. Sucks real bad. Sucks real good. And we're back to like, oh, well, this guy's got no brain to suck. No brain at all. Exactly. So it was like a big old pipe and like barrels. It looks like this is like an old waste dump. Oh, but it opens up. Is there something inside? Oh, I don't have my drill rig, so I can't drill down. Oh, but I can use the ostrich power. It seems like a thing there'd be something good in, so like... Oh, but I don't have much space, either. Just in case there is something good down there. Okay, I'm gonna toss these over here, just to make some space. Okay, and then... activate... Ostrich. Ostrich. Okay, it looks like there's 2 objects there. Okay, but then I gotta, like, undig. So is there, like, an easy way to cancel the effects of the protractor? Without, like, activating a new ability? Whatever, resize me. Protractor? Oh, I popped out. Did I get anything? I think I might have gotten 2 of these degraders. I think? As long as I don't leave this so, like, somebody else can pick stuff up. I don't want some other guy to pick up what's here. Yeah, I went to that one new planet a second time. I dropped off a guy. I brought an Elipod. And I hucked him into the planet, hoping that he would repopulate. Or wait, well, which new planet are you talking about? Because on the chain, I went to the W planet off of this world. It's Rim World. It's like extra planet. I didn't go back to the letter T or X. Because I had completed what I needed to do there. I was told by the guy on planet X, the one where you got the protractor. Yeah. That's the planet W with the sharks. With the exploding sharks that, like, dove at me and killed me. Yeah, I went back there. And I dropped off a guy. I dropped off a, insect larva guy. Or not insect larva, one of the worm people. It's an Elipod. I dropped off an Elipod. One of these green people there. In hopes that he would repopulate the planet. And, I don't know if he was successful or not. I have no way of knowing. But I think that's what I was told to do. Although the thing was, he was telling me, like, when I picked up the Elipod, he was, like, telling me, oh, hey, taxi driver, I want to go to Incubator. And so it's like, I mean, I was like, and I just took him and, like, you know, it's like he was, like, getting an Uber. And I just, like, ignored him and took him to an alien planet and hucked him out the airlock. And, yeah, I can get another one. Here. And they're like a mission. Like, you'll pop up and it'll start... But I'm in a Elipod, mind you. I'm on my way from Incubator to Potish. Take it slow, just a bit faster than a bee. And stop gazing around. Do not flap my scratchers during the long... do not flap my scratchers during the long journey. One can't regain inspiration lost on fostral paths. So he's like a customer. And he's telling me not to go much faster than a bee. Not much faster than this guy. Not gonna be listening to him. So, good news. You're going to an alien planet where I will promptly throw you out the airlock. You're going to Weezwo. Also, we're being shot right now. And I don't have any ammo to shoot back. Man, I'm getting spun around and thrown up and down. I'm sure his feelers are all out of whack now. My feelers! My inspiration! I was about to write a poem! And now my feelers are all scratched. They're all flapped. You flapped my scratchers! He says. And, yeah. I'm sorry, I totally flapped your scratchers. Exactly, I hurt his feelers. He hurt my feelers. My feelings. I tried to get a new slave collar by murdering orange people, and it did not work out. I killed a lot of orange people. Didn't get a new collar. So, I'm a bit worried, because I'm gonna the thing is, I'm going to have to become friends with the Bibu Rats again. And I'm a bit worried about how that process is going to go. But at this point, I'm just gonna save that for last. We have a lot of things to do, so I will just save that for the last thing. We'll just deal with that bridge when we come to it. And I might have to do a little research. Because I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, I can get a new one. The problem is, I don't know how to, like, I'll have to lose this vehicle, and I can only get one of these vehicles in the whole game. So, like, because I'll have to get, like, reset. I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to go up in the ranks again. Wait, what's happening? Oh, no! I was getting beat up. Some stuff got hooked out of me. The sharks were biting me, or was it the bugs? Was it the bugs? Was I too high up? The Elipod got hucked out. I also lost a dirt container. I want to go back for that, but let me take a second to heal up my shields. Didn't mean to quite bump into that, but that's fine. Yeah, switching to a cheap vehicle is a good thought. The thing that concerns me... Okay, I have no idea whether that Elipod guy that got hucked out of my airlock, whether or not he survived, but... I mean, that's what I was supposed to do, is huck him out there. But, like, yeah, how is he supposed to survive on this planet where there's just, like... This planet is so hostile. Okay, can I warp back now? There we go. Immediately there's sharks and bugs going for you, and the sharks can climb up on the land slightly. So, like, I don't know how I get feedback on whether or not the planet's been, like, repopulated. Like, the guy said that there was, like, a small chance of it happening. Maybe I'll get some sort of feedback, but, like, I think that's just what I was supposed to do, is just huck him out the airlock. And hope he survives. Yeah. But it did seem kind of grindy to the point where, like there's a small chance of it happening, and I just kind of have to rely on RNG for it to succeed. But I don't know, because, like, how do I know when I succeeded? Or if I'm even doing things right? Because also the guy was like, I will only say this once and not repeat myself. Spews a bunch of really important information. Good thing I was recording it, so I can always go back and look at it, which I will do. But, yeah. Like, it'd be kind of concerning if you were playing this without recording it. I mean, I guess, like, if you were saving often, you could always go back to the save and then reload and get him to say it again, but, like... Why won't you repeat yourself? Why won't he repeat himself? Please repeat yourself. It's really important. If you really want me to do what you're doing. Oh, please. Nope. Nope, not repeating myself. Nope. Not one time. Really important. You gotta follow my orders exactly. Won't repeat myself, though. Nope. Won't do it. Can't do it. Said I was only gonna say it once, and that's what I do. I only say it once. That's your problem for having a bad brain memory. Your brain meat was no good. You don't good. Then we'll just let the demons win. You know, like I was just saying. You know how there's like demons who want to take over the world because of the larvae that are under the ground controlling people's minds, and you know people's minds will forever be in chaos because they're forever going to be repeating the rituals of a long ago time for the insects who are not even alive, the Christbow, and they'll just be forever repeating themselves, just like kind of going through the shadows of echoes of motions that were from a long time ago past that they don't even understand. And they'll just keep repeating that forever, and the demons will take over, and that's all your fault because you didn't remember what I said. Because you didn't listen, and that's all your fault. Now, I could repeat myself, but nah. Should have listened. It's all on me. It's all my fault. If it's so important. You know, if it was really important, it'll come back to you. If it's really important, you'll remember. It's like one of those things I was like, what was I gonna say? What was that? Well, if it was really important. If it was really important. Yeah, sorry, what was that? I wasn't paying attention. I do like when you have those kind of dialogue options in games. Like, I remember in, like, one of the Fallout games, you could say that to, like, the guy running the first vault, like the Overseer. Or, like, if you're running a low-intelligence character, and he just gets, like, so disappointed. And he just, like, repeats himself in, like, a really, like, simple way. But you just see, they have it, like, where his face drops, too. Like, that mood thing. He's just like, It's quite entertaining. There's a few games that, like, allow you to do that, and, like, you just get, like, the person being disappointed. And he just gives you the nutshell TLDR. Exactly. Basically, the sorry I was... Yeah, there should be. There basically is. There's a few games that kind of have that. But it's not very common. It's not very common at all. It's very rare. But when it's there, it's always entertaining. And it should be very normal, because there's definitely that kind of person. You should think about all the types of people that play a game, and there's definitely that person that wants to just get to the action and skip the blah blah blah. And I certainly have that mood. I have to be in a certain kind of mood to listen to your whole narrative laid out. So, yeah. That's something they should do, absolutely. So, yeah, we're just gonna go to Necros. We can just go straight to Necros at this point. Of course, the spiral energy station is kind of convenient here, isn't it? I think it's less convenient on the other side. So, I guess we'll pick up spiral energy here. Spiral station is... not too far away? That way. Okay, it's south. Okay, we're gonna turn around and get some spiral energy, just because our tank is basically empty. I'm still hoping I can randomly pick up a necklace. These are not it. I don't think I need these degradators, by the way, even though they're, like, considered to be a special weapon. I don't know how to activate them, so, like, I seem to be getting a fair amount of them anyways. If I don't beat this game, at the very least it will be entertaining just to see how much destruction I do cause. Because yeah, I didn't expect to have to spend so much time on all these planets. But now that I got a bigger vehicle, I'm certainly causing way more destruction. And then, like, now that I'm using the protractor, I'm like doing graffiti on the planets too now. All over the place. Me. I don't want to go to this planet. Turns out I was really close to the spiral station when I arrived here. There it is. Ah, stupid vines. Yeah, the graffiti stays too, yeah. So if I started a brand new game, there would be protractor graffiti everywhere. It would just be how the game is now. Oh, whoops. I just had a Butterfingers moment. I was using the mouse. I was using the mouse with my right hand. And I was holding the controller with my left hand, and it just slipped out of my hand. I dropped the controller. I just entirely dropped the controller there for a moment. Luckily, I was in a safe space. Just completely left my hands. Hey, he grabbed that container. I wanted that. Well, I don't really need that. Okay, so compass. Take us to Necros. Alright, 52 to the north. Oh yeah, I totally can. Well, there's a way in the interface to reset it. And, like, that's the thing. Normally I would have to. Because it would take up a lot of space. Like right now it's taking up extra 200 megabytes of space that's, like, saved up. And yeah, if we go to the title screen, I'll show it to you, next time we save the game. But yeah, in the old days, you know, back when this game came out, on, like, Windows 95 and stuff, like, you know, like, 200 megabytes of space was a lot of space. Like, you know, like, that's, like, that's the equivalent of, like, the full install of, like, MechWarrior Mercenaries. Not even the partial install, the full install, like, just installing the whole game. MechWarrior Mercenaries, and that was still fairly new. Or, like, the game Duke Nukem. The game Duke Nukem was, like, you could do the full install of, like, Duke Nukem, and that's, like, 50 megabytes. You could have a whole entire, like, or it was, like, something like that. It's like, you could have a full entire whole Duke Nukem. Or you could have, like, just, like, the terrain file for this game. So, like, eventually, and because it was, like, a family computer, you know, like, I was sharing this with, like, my dad and my brother and stuff, I would have to delete the file. I would inevitably have to delete the file repeatedly. Because there just wasn't that much space to go around. But now, I can just not delete the file. Because we got gigs and gigs of space. We got gigabytes and gigabytes of space to spare. So that's kind of the fun of it, is just going nuts. But it is creating some problems, like, I'm making some ports of entry, some cities, escapes, like, damn near impossible to get in sometimes. Although if I use the resize spell, I can get in there. So it's actually not so bad. Yeah, exactly. Our space situation is so much better. Alright, what a good boy you are. Alright. Honey, how sweet of you. You brought the cert that your wife loves so much. Hooray. Alright, I brought 96 portions of Z's and dirt. Alright, oh, she finally is giving me access. Well, my husband has matured. It's time for him to see the cursed worlds. I feel so bad that you have to leave, my love. Each of my former hubbies somehow managed to end up there. I don't know why. I hope you'll be more adroit and clever. Boozina is not the worst of worlds, and you wouldn't be the first to survive. So, the protractor is in the hands of one I have chosen. It must be very handy for curdling lashes. Should the little thing be found in B-Zone, all the local witches would become more beautiful than I am. Don't take the protractor there. I better tell you a true story about it. Okay? Once upon a time, the softy who invented this strange thing decided to get rid of those multiplying beebs. You should know that these creatures are not as stupid as they want you to think. They even had their own escaves. Oh. The beebs were like, they were a former race. And now they've gone like, they're almost like cattle now, but like, they used to be smart. The tool was so dreaded by the beebs that they fell dead at the sight of it. Only the slowest and dumbest stayed still, as if nothing unusual was happening. So only the ones with no brains survived. The Beeboo rats descended from them later on. That's why Beeboo rats have the word beeb in their name. Beeboo! Beeboo! They're the Beeboo rats, and they're covered in beebs. That's why they're covered in beebs. And now they have no memories of what the protractor was used for. The thing actually comes from Zyplo. So when you have some free time, take it back to where it came from, and it will repay you with its utmost gratitude. Why are you staring like that? Didn't you know that everyone has his homeland? Well, there's a bit of education for you. Have you been to Weekswo? How horrible. I'm drowning. Many of my former husbands drowned there out of distress. I wept and moaned so much. Here, I have a special jar for tears from that world of water. No, thank you. Oh, I mean, thanks. Oh, great. What can be done about this? It is your job to win my love by demonstrating your exploits. You poor thing. All my former hubbies went crazy after going to 3-all. Amazingly, you seem fine. Hey, let me look at you, you nut. Ah, your rear wheel is wobbling. The time has come for us to get a divorce, my dear, before unlucky things start happening. Now go back now and drown your sorrows. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's, wow. To have loved and lost, I suppose. Oh. Well, that's it. That's the end of my relationship with Fistwife. We got divorce. Fish divorce. I've been divorced. Fantastic. Yeah, definitely prefer to lost in this case. Yeah. How will I go on? How can I possibly go on after that? Alright, oh, we can see a line now, so it shows where we have access to. It draws a line to B. Okay, so I think to get access to the letter A, I'm gonna have to go to the other S-cave and make the other guy happy. I think. which makes some sense. Alright, so... Buizina. Oh yeah, I should have saved the game. I forgot, I should save the game. Or, I mean, I did. That's right, I did save the game. I did, like, fish divorce. Okay, let's check out that file, then. Only it's a tiny bit of progress doing this. So, like... in graphics? Yeah. Disk space in use, 224 megabytes. And if I click the cleanup button, it'll, like, reset the terrain entirely. And yeah, we're doing keep... and you can even turn off the deformable landscape. And keeping terrain changes. But I'm keeping it all on, and I refuse to clean it up. But you can always clean it up at any time. And deactivate it so that you don't... so that it doesn't happen in the first place. Alright. There we are. Alright, to zoom out again. Alright. Yeah, we have a little chain to letter B now. We're slowly getting access to this universe. Which just shows you how much more work we have to go. Quite a bit. There's quite a bit to do, my friends. This is the part of the game where my brother tapped out, I'm pretty sure, when he said, oh, this is gonna be too grindy. I get it. Boy, do I get it. Oh, I guess we can try to take one of those fish people to the place and, like, huck him out the door and see if he, like, survives. Damn it, I should have done that. Okay, we're gonna load game real quick. I don't want to drive back. Load game real quick. Fish divorce. Okay. Throw out. Gotta make a little cargo space. So I'll throw out some of these retainers. Oh yeah, out of curiosity, are those parts still available? Like the parts I had sold earlier? No, they're not here. Okay. That's curious. Maybe they only come with the other setup. But the lawnmower's here. Just curious about that. Okay, but can I get a fish guy? Oh, I can't actually purchase a fish person right now. Okay, well, never mind then. I loaded the game for no reason. I thought I could bring a fish person. Like, once you get a high enough ranking with a side, you can start, like, taking their citizens out. So much for kidnapping a citizen and hucking him out the airlock. On an alien planet. Alright, we just have to go 35 south. Shouldn't be too bad. Nope, haven't completed the helicopter yet. Although, I think I might have had one of the parts for it there, that engine. It might have been the other part for it. But I had sold that in the other place. I'll have to figure out how to get those two parts together, because I feel like when the store has one layout, like the other thing, like all the objects kind of like stick together. It'll like shuffle around. But I think I had an engine part that does go to the helicopter. And that might just be the other part for it. Wait, this is a boot. Oh. There's things shooting at me. They're making creepy noises. It's whispers. This place is creepy. Also, I should have got my vehicle repaired. My vehicle is a little damaged. You hearing those voices? There's like B's and P's and O's. Oh, I forgot my digging rig. That would have been really useful for finding stuff. Oh, I should put on my shield. Protractor. Barrier. One barrier, please. There we go. A equals 4. Alright, good to know. Well, look at this thing. N equals O. Oh! Mysterious. There's symbols all over the place. Here's a 4. Okay, one of those lit up. I think I just have to do these in order. So this is the first one. And then it's showing, okay, hashtag M. Is there like... Is it like an M? I'm hoping that was next. I don't know, I'm just gonna try one. Okay, that was incorrect. There's a lot of symbols, so doing this by process of elimination will take a while. Okay, the next letter is not K, though. It'd be better to look for the logic here. Otherwise we'll be busy. But this is interesting. Number. Wait, X? No. And let me look around. Squiggly E. Okay, so there's a squiggly. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, do these spell out something? Square is R. C. N equals O. Okay, so that's an N. T is D. Oh, it's like we're spelling something, but I don't know what we're spelling. That symbol is P. Okay, we're spelling something, and it starts with M. Triangle is B, I guess? M. Vangers? The good guess. But it starts with an M. Mangers. I is the squiggly? Mangers. I love mangers. Strangers. And it's not N. It's like, okay, well, let's try square. It's okay, so not square is the second. Oh! There was something about a Messiah object. Somebody talked about Messiah object. Is that Messiah? No, the letters don't seem to be spelling Messiah with R and C and stuff and E. Triangle. It's not triangle. Because somebody was asking for a Messiah object. Like, where is your Messiah object? If you recall. getting stuck on this thing. The second letter is not X. Okay, and then what's K? Because it seems to be on this object. Maybe I'll get a hint. Maybe I'll get a hint if I go on that K, because that pad looks familiar. Like I got talked to when I was sitting on one of those pads. You want to talk to me? Okay, I'm not getting talked to. I'm not getting any voices in my head. CR. X is F. Twiggle is E. Okay, what symbols haven't I tried? Okay, we'll just start going down the row. Okay, that's not the second symbol. I think I've tried the triangle. I know I tried the two symbols next to it. Let me make sure I tried this symbol. We're just going to go around and find the second symbol, and maybe that'll help us find the word. Okay, so it's none of these three. Pretty sure I tried triangle earlier, but we can give triangle another go. Pretty sure it's not square. Okay, so it's not triangle. Be clear. Is it 4? It's 4! Okay, that's the next symbol, is 4. And the nice thing is, as we get these, there'll be, like, less of them, so, like, make it slightly easier. And 4 is A. So, M-A. Mangers. It's mangers. Okay, man. M-A-N. No, okay. It was a Vallow, it's true. Okay, so the third isn't... It's not man. The answer is not man. So it's this symbol. And then number 4. Flip me, please. Flip over. There we go. Something's going to start to flip over. The number? Damn it, I'm flipping so much right now. There we go. Number 4. I'm gonna try E because it's just very close by, but yeah, it wouldn't make much sense if it was E. Okay, yeah, let's try a consonant, I guess. Damn it! Come on. I should reduce my size. I might get shot a bit, but reducing my size will help. I think I'll be safe in here. But then again, I'll just keep the barrier up. It's fine. It's fine. No, don't touch that thing. Okay, I'm forgetting what the other letters were. And what is even the K? Wait, did I try the X? X is F. It's hard to imagine it's an F. It's not an F, okay. Oh, you're writing it all down for me, thank you. Alright, so D is T. Wait, but is there a D? There's a D and T next to each other. I'm not seeing a D. What's that? Oh, wait. There's this symbol. Maybe it's this symbol that kind of looks like a T, but that's a D. Did I try that one? D. It's D! I think that's a D, yeah. It's like a weird, like, off-kilter T. That kind of looks like a Greek lambda. But I think that's the T that we're looking at. Which means, so we just, wait. So is M-A-T? Yeah, get some food. Get some brain food. What's a T? M-A-T? M-A-T-N. No, okay. M A. Let's try E. Matey. M-A-T. E. E. Mate. Whoops. Okay, it's not whatever X was. F. We're getting somewhere. M. If that is T, yeah. Mad. Could be mad. A. T. Maybe R? No. M. A. B. And then it was E. Grr. If I tried X, what was X? F. I'll just try it because it's next to it. Damn, that would be too easy. Gotta think about this more logically. Was being lazy, just trying the thing next to it. What is this symbol? Or that symbol? I have no idea. I'm gonna try this symbol because I don't know what it is. Carrot. No. There's a K. And then this C. I'm gonna take a look around real quick. And then the eyeball, which is squiggly. And then triangle, which is B. Right. Probably, because they're next to each other. Oh, I'm so flipped upside down. Stop it. Oh, those shots were getting through my barrier because it was, like, inside. At a certain point, this will be hard to remember, so I gotta remember it all. I just gotta remember the order of the symbols. I just gotta keep driving, otherwise I'll forget. Okay, so it's this. Damn you, I didn't mean to do that. This. 4. No, I didn't mean to back up on that. I'm just driving bad. My brain's still working, I'm just driving bad. Okay. Pound. 4. Kind of lazy T lambda symbol. Slithery snake. That represents the letter E. Okay, and now... I'm just gonna keep trying things down the line, so we'll try I. It's not the eyeball. Okay, we'll try triangle next. I just got a process of elimination this. My ear is itching like crazy. It's the demons giving me itchy ear. They're trying to distract me. Trying to control my mind. They want me to stop. And they know I'm getting too close to the secrets. Okay, so now we try triangle. God damn it. Oh. Did I try square? I'm forgetting what I've tried now, even. We're gonna do square next. It suck. Squiggly. Pretty rough when you're doing process of elimination with this. Square, come on. No! Oh. Oh. If only I could figure out the logic instead of brute forcing the puzzle. We gotta brute force it though, we gotta. It's my only way, I don't know. I don't know what's going through the Russian minds and the minds of the demons. I just don't know. Okay, so I tried the square. So we're on circle now? It's circle! Which is N! Okay, so it's... To translate once again, it was M. Wait. It was M-A. Wait, M-A-D? Oh, was it M-A-D? Oh, yeah, yeah, M-A-D. Right. M-A-D-E. Made. Made. N. Maiden. Okay. Then... Maiden... R? See, it was like... There was a triangle. I've seen the triangle somewhere, but I forget. But that was like B, right. NB. That doesn't make sense. Okay, and then the fork. It's German for maggots. Good to know. I think it's F. I'll try, I don't know, the eyeball. It's the eyeball! Holy crap, I guessed it, it was the eyeball. What? Is that another O? Maiden... Eyeball. I have no idea how I just guessed that. That was the eyeball. That was like down somewhere. Oh, come on, flip over. I'm stuck. I just wanted to look at it. The reference. Oh yeah, and this thing's a P. Oh, yeah, this looks like an eyeball. Which could be an O. I have no idea what the C is. O, P. Let's try P. Let's try P next, I guess. It is not P. Damn. Okay, let's see if I can remember everything. Oh boy, okay. Because I'm also, like, I'm translating. I'm thinking about logic. And trying to keep the order in my head. No. So wait. This symbol? This is pressing the edge of my memory. This symbol. And then it was... Shit. Oh, the O? The O. Right? Yes, okay. And then it was squiggle. Or double tilde. Okay, I'm remembering. And then I tried P and it failed. I got no clue, so we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna keep process of eliminationing it. This. Nope. Yeah. Okay. So it's not the neighboring ones. We're just gonna keep going around, because I have lost the thread. I've lost the thread of logic. But the process of elimination is gonna start to get easier. Although I'm gonna have to do more symbols in a row. Damn it. Like, there's gonna be less things to do, so there'll be less combinations to guess, you know? So it gets kind of harder and easier at the same time. So, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's gonna be a bit... Okay, so it's this symbol. I messed up last time. This symbol, then this symbol. Yeah. Wait. It was the... Oh, yeah, then the double squiggle. I almost got the order of these last two mixed up. Thank you. What? Oh, I hit the one next to it because I bounced. No, it lit up for a split second. Oh, game. 4. No. I gotta control myself properly, too. This is a driving test on top of a puzzle solving. Damn you, basic driving test. What? Wait, oh man, okay, I did it wrong. Wait. I missed one, didn't I? It's 4? I gotta read your guide. This. Did I miss the squiggle? Squiggle. Then O. Like a T. 4T. Squiggle. Oh, double squiggle. Okay. I must have missed the squiggle. Oh. Okay, double squiggle. Alright, I tried the 2 neighbors. Did I try X? I don't think I tried X yet. We're just gonna work our way around. It is not X. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna keep working our way around. Counterclockwise is what I've decided we're doing. Lord help us. Alright, so 4. E. Squiggly. O. Come on. Double squiggly. Okay, and we've tried X. So we're moving on to triangle. And not like the triangle with a like crossing bit at the end, but the normal. Damn it! I was really hoping that was it. Pitchfork. It's gotta be pitchfork. It's gotta be pitchfork. Oh. Oh, I forgot the squiggly, didn't I? God damn it. I forgot the squiggly. I did it again. Oh, the demons are affecting my brain. Okay. Don't touch the pitchfork, please. Yes. We will get through this eventually. I believe as well. We gotta believe. Okay, then the O. After activating the squiggly, the single squiggly, which I keep forgetting. Roll. Please don't touch any wrong buttons. And yeah, we tried the triangle. Pitchfork. It's pitchfork time. I don't want to redo myself. Damn it, it's not pitchfork! God damn you! Oh, it's gonna be the last one, isn't it? So, 4. Sideways T that kind of looks like a lambda. Squiggles. Nope. Oh, okay, good. I started backing up the wrong way, but it works. Oh. I think that's a Greek. I think that's like what a Greek lambda looks like. Is that symbol. Damn it, it's not K either? God damn it! Oh, it's not the K. Oh. Can't really remember my Greek alphabet. Okay, so T. All that's left is square. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's square. It's the last one. God damn it. Okay, well, we got it now. We got it. We got it. It's just that easy. It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. These demons didn't see me coming. It's just that easy. Master decoder. Master puzzle solver. Oh. I can solve any puzzle. I can break any code. Just give me enough time. Just give me enough time to brute force it. Oh. I'll solve it. 1111111. 1111112. Oh. Alright. So that letter was R. Okay, so what are we spelling? Like, what was it before? It was like... Oh, I'm forgetting. It was like... Yeah, close to Madden. Oops. And then the square... Matter? And I guess the K is just a K. But then we have P. Getting what the X is. And the triangle is B. Okay, so we could choose P, or B, or K. And the X was a F. Yeah. I feel like it's not F. And who knows what the pitchfork is. I guess I'm gonna try this symbol. Hello? I've chosen this symbol. Apparently it doesn't agree. It's like, no. I did just drive over it. Right? Okay, it's not that one. Okay, not that one then. Sure. Yeah. A P? Wait. Am I like... Oh, it's opening up! Did I get something? I need to be smaller. Oh, what did I get? Boot sector. Vangers artifact. I guess we're done. Boot sector. Boot sector. Well, I guess I gotta lug around this for the rest of the time. Boot sector. Off. Okay. It is currently off. Yeah, dominated that puzzle. Got it. Maybe this is the Messiah object. Maybe this is the Messiah object that one guy's wanted. Wait. Oh, the K flips. Oh, okay, so the K was an arrow. Well, it wasn't in the puzzle, so... Yeah, the demons are really scared of my big brain, as they should be. Maybe this is the Messiah object that they want on, like, 3CR or whatever. I might try going to the T planet and see if they're like, oh, you got the cool object. I have no idea. Boot sector. Wait, Zeepa. Boot sector. Zeepa. What? What am I doing? Maybe I should have saved the game. My Vanger. So now my Vanger has boot sector. Don't forget your Zephyra while bouncing between the Mechos and Escaves. I once tried to apply this widget to myself. I had stuck my head inside it and tried to pull it out, put it on my feet, then I applied it to my ears. I still have not succeeded in capturing a Mechos. I must have many sins, as only pure Vangers are able to commune with a boot sector, the gift of Protozeek. Have you ever been told this amusing story? It happened like this. One day, a daring Vanger caught a lot of beebs. He sat down, all abashed, and cried. He didn't know what to do with such a catch. And in the meantime, the beebs were crawling all over the place in various directions. Protozeek was passing by and, having analyzed the situation, he gave the poor Vanger this boot sector and said, "Let not one of the beebs be saved." Since those times, skillful Vangers can have as many Mechos as they want. It is true that Buzina grows flowers. Is it true that Buzina grows flowers of such unknown beauty? Please bring me some, and I'll decorate myself with them. They say Protozeek himself grew them, and along with that, he left his word on Buzina. Whoever knows it will know the essence of Buzina. I got the word of Protozeek, apparently. So do I still have boot sector? I sure do. So it just lets me teleport places. I'm sorry, what the fuck? I do seem to be in a baby vehicle. I do seem to be in a baby vehicle right now. Did I, like, teleport from my vehicle to a new one? Can I get my old vehicle back? It did say be careful. Okay. No talk. Oh, I can teleport from one vehicle to another. Chirot Zeepa. Okay, but where's my original vehicle? Wait. Wasn't I still on the other planet? Or was I on this planet? I think I was on this planet. Apparently it lets me teleport between vehicle and vehicle. So I can have as many vehicles as I like. But, which is good news for the whole Bibu Rat thing. But why does it show my original vehicle? I'm gonna have to load game. And I guess it's gonna be Fish Divorce where I have to go back to. But that's fine. Because, we'll just have to solve, we'll just have to solve that puzzle again. Is the thing. The good thing about puzzles is that once you solve them once, you can solve them again much more quickly. I should have saved the game before I tested out my new artifact. Should have known better. I had a sense of dread immediately after I used it. It's like, wait a second. But it was too late. Okay, so do we have the whole puzzle solution written down? It was like hashtag RTEO double wave square. I forget what the last symbol was. Jigsaw puzzles are hard to speed up. I mean, I guess you could always die. But I mean, like, puzzle video games. Like, most puzzle games. Like, once you know the solution, you can zip through it pretty fast. Like, you can speedrun them at a decent rate. Oh, it's already open! Because of how the terrain. This game, the terrain, you know, it's already been affected. So it's just flapping in the wind. It's considered a deformed terrain. So even easier. Okay, I just gotta shrink to get to it. Maybe. Or if I shake my body. Alright, it's in there. Alright, you go. Protractor, could you just shrink me? Make me smaller, please. I cannot get my object. It's in there, I can see it. I got my mouse over it? Yeah, boot sector. It's right there. There we go, we got it. Okay. So this boot sector might help me get back the, it might help me deal with the Bibu rats. Because, like, hopefully I can, like, teleport into a new vehicle, get the slave thing, and then teleport back to my vehicle. If I use it right. Oh, right, I'm being shot. Hang on. I don't want to be shot to death. Protractor barrier, please. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. Wherever the exit was. I just immediately drive in a circle. I seem to be blind. Where was the exit? There it is. All right. I know, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, I don't know what happened to my original vehicle. Like, why I couldn't teleport back to it at first. So, like, obviously there's something I didn't completely understand with it, but we're gonna go save the game and then we can play with Boot Sector. Yeah, there's clearly something I fundamentally don't understand. Come on, I don't want to be stuck. I need to get my digging rig back. I miss it. I accidentally sold my digging rig. Alright, we've heard this all before. Alright. Boot sector! We now have the boot sector. Pretty cool. Okay, so now... That's just, like, I'm gonna park my vehicle in a good spot. Where I can see it. I'm, like, upside down. Okay. Let me just, like, park my vehicle just right over here where I can see it. Alright, so it'll be right here. Alright, I'll boot sector myself back to Z-Pod. I clicked it. There we go. Alright, and hopefully when I pop back out, my vehicle will be right there. So I pop out. There's my vehicle. Boot sector, last Moggy. This could work. This could work. Okay. I don't know why, but I don't know why that didn't work last time. So apparently it's finicky. But wait, will I have enough room for the boot sector will take up my whole cargo space, though. So I won't have room for the little slave token. Oh, that's a problem. Didn't think about that. Okay, how do I work that out? Okay, so like... Like, they're gonna take the boot sector away from me, I think, if I go talk to the Bibu Rats. I think. Is there a way I could, like, huck out... Like, a way I could huck out the boot sector, get transformed, huck out the boot sector before they take it from me, get the ID token, throw that away too, then get the boot sector back out, and then switch. It's seeming really complicated. But this boot sector could potentially help me get back in with Bibu Rat Society. Oh, did I accidentally leave it on the other world? I thought I had teleported to this world, but maybe I hadn't. There's a potential there. Anyway, since I saved the game kind of recently, and we are 2 hours in, I don't want to go too long on this stream, but, and yeah, like 2 hours is my usual time. I want to test this, because like, if I can get back into Glork Society, or I mean Bibu Rat Society, that'll make me really hopeful about finishing this game. Because that's, like, again, that's, like, definitely the biggest hurdle that I'm facing. Alright. I don't know if we need to be close, but just in case, I'm gonna drive way south. Just so I can be closer to my vehicle. Yeah, and I can't imagine, like, somebody, like that my car got destroyed or something. Because, you know, it's, the car is still physically sitting out there, so I guess, like, potentially something could happen to it, but it's pretty tough, so I wouldn't imagine, like, it just getting destroyed that quickly. Like, somebody would have to be rather determined. Even though it was, like, a little dinged up. Like, I'm a little dinged up right now. So it's not outside the realm of possibility. Like, maybe if they, like, rammed it like crazy. No, just put me in one of the default little baby cars. Like, whenever you get reset in this game, economically, you'll get forced into one of those little baby cars, so... It's just kind of assumed, I guess, that there's, like, infinite free little baby cars to be given to you. But I guess, yeah, like, I could have bought one. I have a lot of money. I could have just bought one. Well, it only wants to send me to Vigbu. I don't think I want to go to Vigbu. Or I guess if I... No, I guess going to Big Boo's okay. Just going to Big Boo. Okay, this is Big Boo right here. That'll be okay. Okay, I want to be out of the way so I don't get, like, shot. And I guess I don't want my car to be in the water, because it might still, like, die from drowning. Even if there's no pilot, per se. So I'll just, like, put my car... I guess right here is safe enough. Sure. Boot sector to Big Boo. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Okay. Okay, he's re-educating me. Ineffective agent. Losing your Rubox. So he did call me an agent. Means losing Burrow's trust. Okay, so he said all property was confiscated. Yep. All property was confiscated, including the boot sector. Oh, but boot sector's in here. So we can get it back. It just costs... All it costs is 90,000 beebs! So that's fine. What do you have to say for yourself? If you've gotten rich at last, and have become a cert hunter of the highest class, it's time to expand your domain. This gadget can instantly transfer a vanger from one mechos to another, and even extract him out of a jam into the nearest escape. This artifact makes the owner virtually invulnerable. You can even have several mechos on a world at the same time. Well, shucks. And I think my other car is actually gone, because it's also been confiscated. So that's a complete fail there. So, boot sector's not saving me from that situation. Well, at least not that way. Shucks. At least not that way. I wonder if there's another way out of it. Boot sector might still be able to help me, but it's not going to be as straightforward as I thought. Because, yeah, they take everything. They confiscate everything. What jerks. Well, that will require some research. I guess what I'm going to do now, as a final thing, is I'm going to drive myself over to B Zone. Because we're going to need to make this guy happy next. We're not done on this planet. We're only halfway through this planet. We got to make the B Zone guy happy now. And then he'll give us access to planet A, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just... If I can move, I will... Damn it, I'm stuck in this hill. If I can move, I'll just complete this drive now. Get myself repaired and in a good position for next time. Successfully hit every landmine there. Even in this huge beast, driving over... trying to drive straight to your destination is really rough in this game. It's almost a fool's errand. You're so much better off on the highway if you can get up there. Which can be tricky. It can be tricky with the physics of this game. There we go, we're up on the highway. I'm so big, though, that these holes that I used to fall into, I can basically ignore them. Who cares about the potholes? I'm realizing my joystick on this controller is doing that thing where there's a small dead zone. I was wondering why I was having trouble pushing forward sometimes. there's little dead zones where when I try to press straight up, I get nothing. I gotta clean it. But we're almost done, so I'll give it a little cleaning afterwards. I don't know exactly what happens, but I can kind of feel it. I can kind of feel it in there when the joystick doesn't, like, press entirely cleanly. It's like there's just some, like, dirt literally into the joystick. Or, like, blocks one of, like, the sensors or something. But then I clean it the exact same way, and it seems to get out of there. But I seem to be just, like, dislodging it repeatedly, and then it just gets right back in the same position. Like, I don't seem to be clearing the whatever it is out entirely. The dust or dirt. But once I do that, then the joystick works perfectly fine. So it's keeping me from getting a new controller, but maybe I should just get yet another new controller. Oh, repair station. I need to get repaired. Repairs, please. There's hardly any vestiges left of the repair station. The roof is completely ripped off. It's just like a little yellow beacon in the sides of it. But thankfully it remains functional. All of it completely non-essential bits. Damn quicksand! Let me go. I want to get back on the highway, but all my power just got sapped by those mines. It's a shame none of the stores were selling the digging rig that I visited. They're usually pretty common. Because it would have been faster just to dig my way there at this point. Come on, I'm driving so poorly right now. There we go. Alright, back up. I know we're just about at the end, but back up on the highway, please. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, highway driving. Alright, we're gonna get there. We're almost there. The compass bug is a little confused. It's saying left, but I prefer to go right. I think the compass bug gets confused when I have the screen at maximum widescreen, is the issue. There it is. Now it's figured it out. It is just a little bug after all. It's just a little compass bug. It's alive, but it gets confused. It's just a little guy. He doesn't work on magnetics or anything. He's just a little guy. He's just a little bug. He's doing his best. Damn it. Okay, I need to resize me, please. I need to be smaller to get in. There's like a thing blocking me. Thank you. God damn it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Cicatrix can see the glorious protractor. Did you decide to paint all the worlds with its intricate symbols? Or are you setting up a farm to grow beebs? What I wouldn't advise for you to do is go out to Spobs. I hear a crazy lone larva lives there, gobbling up mechos like mad. Oh. He says he's a crazy... That alien guy, he says he's just a crazy lone larva. Was that guy a larva? I guess that guy was also a larva. You brought... He was like yelling at me. So it was like he was mad. You have brought the boot sector? Gatter. Once it's started, it gives me a headache. And a splitting one. Worse than the one the nasty pop-ons give you when you read too many of them. Zephyra must be scribbling her screeds with Boot Sector. You don't spare my health, dear heart. I've worn myself out on Toxic with clottish vangers hanging around with their rusty, harmful gadgets along with them. You must have been bugged by Alipods. That's why you were in Wheeze-Woe. It looks like some underwater Cusco walks are growing around there. The worms go crazy around them. I have no idea what you mean. Cusco walks? Worms? What are those? Have mercy on the fatties. Who are the fatties? Don't pander their bad habits. And don't take them any wet Cusco walks. Oh, right, the fatties were the Alipods, the worms, because they're fat worms. Oh, okay, I remember. I have a t-shirt that says no fatties, and that means no green worms. And of course, that means worms. What was a Cusco walk? What did you bring me from Bibuzina? Nothing special? Did you know that all those symbols and letters used to hang over the entrance to B-Zone? To give all sorts of useful information? Oh. So the word had something to do with B-Zone. Well, I just brute forced it. But pilfering vangers ripped them off, taking them away to their beloved Buzina and their ancient vanger gods. Bring it back to me and you'll be rewarded. I'll tell you a grave and scary secret. Once the walls of our escape began shuddering and then collapsed. When I came down, I saw a strangely designed Mechos stuck in the breach. It was called Worm Master. It turned out that nutty Zephyra had hired some moonlighter to sneak into B-Zone and destroy everything in the hole with Toxic. But something failed and the burglar gave... Oh. Whatever. I think I was able to scroll or something. Oh, the best friend of the Infernals has come from Threall. Slightly smoked, though. Never mind. Right, the Infernals is what the demons are called. It's just what the Infernals love. Eating. They can even boil you in lava to soften the Mechos. Go back soon. They are tired of waiting for you there on Threall. They're using searchlights to look for you. What, are you rooting for them? Do you love the Infernals? Well, Hearst Rider, congrats. Your high dominance has become a scary story that wheelers tell each other. By the way, your Mechos can now see larvae. Okay. Okay, fine. You're finally done talking. You had a lot to say. He had a lot of news that I mostly could not use, but still, it was interesting to hear it. Sell these and these degraders, because I don't need those. Hold on to these incarnators just in case. And, B-Zone friends. I gotta become friends with this guy. Hey, can you... I wonder if I got any new questions. Punch the Chain, Larva, Bibu Rats, Glorix, Rafa, Incubator, Bios, Numbos, Cert, Dangers, Keener, Leech, Passage, Beebs, Legma, Creature Soup, Plump Up, Leekshin, Gulp Down, Zizan, Softy, Crispo, Necros, P-Beam, Diplo, The Clash, Spiral. What are the Departed Bios? Oh, they're real nutcakes. Every single one of the one in the BIOS eventually comes up with the idea that they can collect more cert from the world than the Vangers bring in. Poor morons pour out of their escape and wander around the world until the Beebs turn them into dinner. Then their place is taken by others. Oh, great. I got a lot of questions. Burrow. Urachwick. Reburrication. Slave. Rubox. Manual. Lanpaso. Valoran. Big Boo. Okay, so all those words. Peep show, heroism. What is heroism? Progress, Nucleobloom, Jamblies, Election of Castaways, Peeperite, Agent, Zeepaw. Now we're in the Zeepaw, Zeetrix. Spring, Saturday, December, Zeklo, Pop-On, The Infernals, Weezwo, Protractor, Paraffine, Creole, Arcanoi, Buzina, Cokes, Spobs. I can ask about the boot sector, and then we're back to mechas. Well, tell me about boot sector. Another enigmatic object. First you think that a Vanger is in one mechos, and then suddenly it's on a different world in a new hearse. Once I was so frightened when they left alone in an empty mechos. Vangers are such scoundrels, I thought I'd never get back home. Oh, they left you alone in an empty mechos. Why don't you just drive it? Oh, right, you can't. What's Arcanoi? I love taking rides around Arcanoi on a jaunty Vanger. You forgot everything there, even Zephyra. I'm trying to persuade local dwellers to move to Necros. Oh, that was one of the other planets. It would take, stewing some pop-ons over a couple bogs to make a dry spot. Necros would become a happier place right away. Or I think Arcanoi was the other planet? I forget. Tell me about the Infernals. The story of the Infernals was devised by Zephyra to fool the Vangers. An unfortunate creature goes to Threol, takes a bath in the lava, and goes home beside himself with fear. And Zephyra is there like a shot, with her false sympathy and old tales. Personally, I don't think the Infernals exist at all. Oh, they exist. And what was Paraffine? Paraffin, my dear, is the main spectator. I've talked to him through the escape window before. Since the softies duped his kinsman, he's been scared stiff and won't trust anybody. But he has a story to tell. Okay, so he was the crazy larva guy who told me everything on Spobs. He's the guy who told me to repopulate the world. He's the guy who gave me the mission that I'm following Paraffine's orders. That's the guy. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I really want to know. All right. So we got like a little story there, but like, gosh, as much as I'd love to just keep digging into this game, I need to take a break. We'll be doing more of this game tomorrow. There will be more tomorrow. Stream end. Alright, so I say that game, we're in the stream end. Yeah, we're making good progress. We're making just fine progress. We're chipping away at this game. But, yeah, we got a lot more to go. I might not keep doing this game on both nights, because I do have some other games I do want to do, but for now I still got energy for it. And it is a game that I will have to play to make a lot of progress, but there's been some other games that I got that I've been wanting to do. I got this game called Primordialis that is like it's like this yeah, Primordialis, a physics-based roguelike fish builder. It's like Spore. It's kind of like Spore, but you can like customize your little guy and it looks fun. Like there's like you're messing with your genome and you have like limited resources, but you can like really customize your guy. You know, there's like points and junk. So that seemed pretty cool. What else? I got a game called X Zodiac that basically is like Star Fox. And my brother and I, particularly my brother, but I did too, we both love Star Fox. And this is just like people just kind of like remade it, basically. I got La Mulana, which is an older game that was remade. That was really cool, made by this guy named Ngoro. And it just is like this really cool adventure game where you play like this Indiana Jones kind of guy. So it's very like Castlevania. Think like a Castlevania kind of game. But like Indiana Jones kind of themed. La Mulana is pretty cool. So really tempted to play that one. And then I also got the new Katamari game. This is all from the winter sale that I've been wanting to get to, but I just like Vangers just stole my attention, so I've been focusing on Vangers. But like I got the new Katamari game, and I'm excited about that. And then also Webbed, because Webbed just looks like it's like you're swinging around. You're a little spider and a swing physics, so like Webbed is there too. And then I also got Nubby's Number Factory, but I think I'll just play that one on my own, because that's just one of those games where it's just like like numbers. It's like one of those games that just like goes crazy, and you break the game, and it's like it's fun and stuff. But like I don't know. I think plenty of people have done Nubby's Number Factory, so eventually that might come to the channel eventually, or it might never come to the channel. I just might play Nubby's Number Factory on my own. But like, yeah, those are just like a bunch of games that I was thinking about doing, but like. Because of Vangers, we haven't done any of those games because I got Vangers. I've been wanting to do Vangers, so like, oh yeah, and also there's like I've been wanting to do more My Winter Car, and then there's that fishing game too, the Gone Fishing with Rosa. But anyways, yeah. As usual, I have a lot of games I want to play, and not enough time to play them on stream. But that's just how it is. There will be more. There will be plenty more streams in the future where we will play lots of games and have fun. All right. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or whatever it is, wherever you are. I really hope you have a good one. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Good night. Goodbye.